Okay, collective, what's going on? What's the vibe of today? Also, let me know if it starts buffering or if there's any tech glitches. I'm pretty sure it's Facebook. So I've double checked all of my tools that I'm using, or the devices I'm using. Okay, what have we got? Shadow Dancer. Someone who moves in the dark, aesthetics, but lives in the light. Hold on. Shadow Dancer. Someone who moves in dark aesthetics, but lives in light intentions. Also, this is somebody who works from the background. They don't like the limelight, but they're very intentional. You know, one of those people who you don't realize how useful or how important or how significant they are until they're gone. Shadow Dancer, who is that? Is that you? Was that somebody? You know, introverted, quiet. They just move in silence. They don't make a big ruckus. Their presence is more important than what they actually say, that they observe. Alright. Frivolous lawsuit. Distractions from real issues. Abuse of power. Empty attacks or baseless accusations. False claims. So usually, yeah, that's the way it goes. Because somebody's quiet and somebody loud doesn't trust people who aren't openly expressive, they assume things. So if you're different and you feel like you don't fit in, you're very significant and you're much needed in this day and age. Just because you're not loud and obnoxious and blunt or rude doesn't mean that your presence isn't noticed or important. Okay. Hopefully I'm live. Let me just check. Okay. Facade of greatness appears exceptional, but it's only a perception. Highly regarded, but status is unfounded. What does that mean? Facade of greatness, like illusions of grandeur? Somebody thinks that they're more important than they actually are. They think they're better than they are, or somebody's delusional here. Sleeper threat appears harmless or passive, but has hidden strength or impact. People don't see coming. Yeah, that's that Shadow Dancer. So there's two very different energies here. There's somebody who is quiet, eccentric, thinks outside the box, and keeps to themselves, and somebody who's quite loud, abrasive, and maybe just wants to press somebody's button just to get a reaction out of them. Bottom of the deck is anti-fragile, grow stronger after chaos, alchemy or adversity. Or alchemy of adversity, adaptation as power, soul, muscle, and strength. This is what we all go through. We're not as strong as we are if we stay in our comfort zone and don't push our boundaries. If we're going through struggles, it's because it's going to build character. You're going to know who you are at the end of the day by how you respond to chaos, conflict, confusion, all of that stuff. So if you're struggling right now, it's an opportunity and it's a gift. That's what I'm getting from these cards. I resonate with the Shadow Dancer. You know, not everybody's cup of tea, but still in your own power. knowing your own self, staying in your own lane, not going out of your way to make a scene or be dramatic. Okay, what is the energy of the day for the collective, please? Energy of the day for the collective. 9 of Swords. Wow, this comes with stress, doesn't it? It's like looping thoughts over and over again, maybe the same thought. Head in your hands, what do I do? What's happened? You know, it could be projecting your thoughts forward and not sitting with what's triggering the stress, whether it's a person or a situation. Could be financially struggling right now. That's not coming from the card, that's intuitively. You know, when we get into stressful situations, we really need to take stock of where we're at emotionally. What are the messages for the collective today? Messages for the collective. Five of Wands to the Four of Wands. And there's that conflict showing up. And going from the 5 to the 4 of Wands, it's sort of like you've alchemized it, you've organized it, compartmentalized it into, you've taken something away from the situation and it's brought peace. Whether it's a person that was causing stress, that aligns with the oracle cards. What's the outcome of the day for the collective, please? Death. Yeah, there's an ending or significant change. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Maturity, emotional maturity. You may have to be the bigger person here and either exit stage left or distance yourself from somebody who likes to get a rise out of people, and they do it deliberately. I'm going to clarify this Five of Wands just to get more information on who that could be or what it's about. If you're resonating with this reading, let me know in the comments. Five of Wands, clarifying this Five of Wands for the collective. It landed straight on the Queen of Cups. Seven of Cups. Maybe dealing with a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You may have tried to soothe this person or calm them down in multiple different ways here. Oh, one of these cards went flying. It is the Knight of Pentacles, Son of Pentacles. One more please. Why is this Five of Wands here? Two of Cups. It could be somebody you're in a relationship with, the World card, and some type of pattern is coming to an end. So whether you're dealing with somebody who just keeps doing the same shit every day, expecting different results or saying they're going to change, I feel like it's a romantic relationship, or it could be business, could be a business partnership with the Son of Pentacles here, and they rely on you to be the peacekeeper. You're about at your wit's end because you've tried everything with the Seven of Cups. This person may be dealing with illusions, addictions, indulgences of all various kinds. Fill in the void. And you've been really patient with this person. You actually love this person and you wish it could be better, but whether you're going to distance yourself or end it fully here, because something's come to its natural end with the World card and the Death card here. I'm just going to pull a card on that death card. But there's a period of peace here looking at this Four of Wands. Four of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're fed up with something and you're not just tolerating it anymore. Four of Cups, they're going to see you as a missed opportunity, or they've missed the opportunity to change their bad habits or bad behavior here, and you're not dealing with the stress of it anymore. Going from the Five of Wands to the Four of Wands, you've taken away some element. You've taken one wand away and it's changed the dynamic or the peacefulness that you have in this situation. It may be hard if it's somebody that you truly have fond memories of, or very feels like a strong connection, but doing what's right for you at the end of the day with the Death card. Yeah, follow your heart but take your brain with you. That's what I'm getting. All right, that's what I have, collective.